Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to today's free flow movement. This is not a yoga practice wherein you have restrictions in terms of alignment, the asana, the flow. This is just exploring your body intuitively. I have been sick for a few days and I have been resting, so my body was feeling really stiff and I just wanted to loosen up a bit. And I do this a lot of times and I just go into a free flow and allow my body to go wherever it wants to go. So I just decided to record this and at the same time narrate. So if you want to really intuitively explore your body, you can maybe follow my narration. You can keep your eyes closed and just follow the narration and take your body wherever it wants to take you. There are no right and wrong in this practice. It is just a flow. So in a flow, there are no right and wrong. You just go with the flow. You follow the intuition, you keep listening to your body and it will tell you where to go. So let's explore and see where our body takes us today. And you don't have to meet me on the mat. You can do this on a sofa or on your bed, wherever you feel like. So let's start. So let us sit in a cross-legged position, or if you want, you can simply lie down on your back into Shavasana or any position that you feel like taking right now. So I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to place my palms on the side, allowing my body to be free, loose. Like I said, take whatever position that you feel like taking and just relax your whole body. We are just exploring our body in our own way, in our unique way. You may want to sweep your awareness all throughout your body, just to notice all parts of your body. And then whenever you feel ready, take your awareness to your breath. And as you exhale, allow your body to sink down on the mat. And maybe slide your legs closer to your sit bones. Drop your knees on one side. You don't have to go all the way down to the floor and then on the other. Maybe stretch your arms up. Stretch in the sense just holding onto your palms. Your elbows can be bent, just be relaxed. Start to drop your knees one side to the other. Well done. And I'm going to rotate my knees a bit and see if you want to do that right now. Take your knees in closer to your chest and then take them away from you. Let us do a few rounds clockwise and then we will change the direction. Feel the lower back touching the floor as you rotate your knees in and out. Slow movement, there's no hurry, we are just lazing around. And change the direction. So when you're probably sick, it gets frustrating sometimes just lying down on your bed, resting all the time. And this is also a form of rest. Just exploring the body in our own way. There is no hard and fast rule that we are following, no alignment. You don't have to worry and stress about alignment, nothing. It is just about ourselves finding our own essence into our body. Great, let us stretch our legs out maybe and the arms out, stretch the whole body. And as you exhale, release, bend your right knee and then maybe drop it to your left, taking your right arm up. You can drop your head in the opposite direction. Again, whatever position that you want to take. Wherever you want to throw your arm, throw it. You may want to keep it up, fully lying down on the side. You can do that. And then let us move back to the center, change the side. Back to the center. I'm going to do it one more time. And back to the center. Change the side, bend your left knee, drop it over. And coming back to the center. Bend your knees, roll over to your right. Make a pillow with your right hand. Lift up, press your palms down, lift up. Let us explore our body a little bit into sitting asana. So if you want, you can sit in a cross-legged position. Again, if it is comfortable for you, feel free to sit against the wall or the way you want to sit. Maybe place your palms over your thighs, and I'm going to move my spine from one side to the other. And you can do that as well. So I can feel this nice wave-like movement in your spine. You can do that. You can just sway from one side to the other. Or for some of you, maybe swaying is not an option. And if that's the case, no problem. Just do whatever straight, upright, side-to-side movement that you can do. But feeling that movement, close your eyes and just absorb yourself into it. Allow your neck to follow your spine. And let us do some rotations. So as you go to your left, maybe take your chest to your front, bending your elbows as down as you can go. Go on the side, come back, and again. Making that movement. Again, there are no rules. There is nothing that you are following right now. Take your head, take your shoulders, move your shoulders and your neck the way you want to move. Leaving it loose and free. And whenever you feel okay, maybe changing the side. Stay connected with your breath. Keep watching your breath as you're delving yourself into your body. Coming back to the center, maybe let us stretch the left side of the body, bending over to your right. Inhale, swing yourself back in the center and then drop over to your left. Stretch the right side. Swing back in and change the side again. And let us do a few rounds like this. Swing up, stretch the right side, back to the center, and stretch your left, back to the center, stretch to your right, and back to the center, stretch to your left. And let us walk our palms onto the floor in front of us from side to the center and then to your left Keep stretching and feeling that stretch. Walk your palms as far as. Keep walking. And then walk back. Back to the center. Take your chest down and then slide your palms back to your body, round your spine. Maybe take your palms closer to you and then stretch your arms up as you bring your chest forward. Maybe look up towards the ceiling and stretch your arms up again. Exhale to bring your palms down. Maybe interlace your fingers. Well done. And feeling that opening in the chest as you exhale, maybe folding a bit round your spine. Again, press your chest forward, opening your chest again, little bit more. Few more rounds like this. Exhale, round your spine maybe. And as you inhale, lifting your chest up, opening your chest. Exhale. Relax. And again, back up. Exhale. And inhale. Come back up. Let us again bend over to the left. And as I bend over, I also start lifting my right knee. And then maybe slide that right leg down. Stretch it out. Stretch your right arm up maybe, and as you exhale, stretch your right arm on the side, placing it back on the floor. You're still falling over on your left thigh. Well done. Let's stay here for some time. Just feeling into this, feeling into your body. And again, as you inhale, start to lift up. And come back, walk, slide your left arm towards you. And maybe start to fold over on your right again. Wherever you reach, there are no rules. Remember, we are not trying to go deeper, shallower, nothing. Well done. And again, as you come back to the center, maybe rest your left palm on the side so that you can slide your right leg back in, and then start to move onto your right as you stretch your left arm. Again, place your right palm on the side. Again, stretch, and place the left palm on the mat. Fold over as much as you can. Feeling into it. Let us feel whatever we can into our body right now, whatever stretch. And again, start to slide that left palm towards you. Find your own transition to again come back to the center and fold over to your left. However kind of movement that you want to make. And whatever, maybe you're just closing your eyes and you're listening to me and you're making whatever movement, that's okay. It doesn't have to be the movement that I am making. It is just, we are just exploring our body together. And again, come back to the center. Maybe place your palms on the floor. Maybe opening both of your legs. And you can just sway from one side to the other here. Maybe holding over to your shin and start to sway your spine from one side to the other as if you're trying to reach forward. And then sway, come back in the center. And then again, keep sliding your spine from one side to the other to bring yourself back down as far as you can. And then come back in the center. Well done. Few more times maybe. Come back. And we're not trying to surpass, push ourselves anywhere. Start to slide your legs maybe towards you a little bit. I'm placing my palms behind and resting your chest over your arms. Maybe open your chest, keeping your knees bent, foot on the floor maybe. And if it is okay for you, dropping both of your knees on the side, twisting back to the center and change the side. Whatever, and like I said, wherever you want to take your body, whatever movement that you want to make your neck and spine, feel free to do that. As long as you stay aware of what movement you're making, you keep it gentle, it's not going to harm you in any way. Because your body knows. And right now we are just following the intelligence of the body itself, because we are allowing everything. Coming back to the center, and I feel like lying down on my belly now. So maybe let us explore something on our belly. So find your transition to come down on your belly. Allow your legs to fall apart. Maybe cross your arms, resting your forehead on the cross arms. You can start to make movement in your legs. One by one, alternate, bringing your right foot towards your right hip and then the left foot towards your left hip, and keep making this alternate movement. And maybe giving a slight compression to a lower back. So if you want, you can come into your Sphinx, placing your forearms on the mat and then start making that movement. Alternatively, if you want to just place a cushion under your chest to give this slight lift, and just interlace your fingers, hang around, and then keep making that movement. At the same time, if you want, rotate your neck a bit. Like I said, here there's no rule. Chest can be collapsing, your shoulders can be shrugging. Just do whatever you feel like doing. And stretch your arms out, maybe into the T shape. Bend your right knee, roll over. Maybe sliding your right palm closer to your chest, or maybe placing it over your right thigh, or maybe stretching it up. Whatever feels good to you right now. Back to the center and change the side. Do whatever you want to do with your left palm, left arm. You can make the shoulder movements, you can just simply place it somewhere, whatever. And change the side. Keep changing the side whenever you feel like. Rolling it over and over again. Come back to the center. Rest your forehead on the mat maybe. I'm going to take my arms behind, interlace the fingers, opening the chest. As exhale, stretch your arms out. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, lift your chest up. Take your arms back. Exhale, down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And again, place your head on the left arm. Maybe bend your right knee Bring it closer to your chest and just simply lying here for a few breaths. Relax. Breathe and watch your breath. And let's change the side. Again, choose your own position. Bending your left knee, maybe roll over on the other side. Rest your forehead on your right upper arm. Find a whatever position for your left arm. I'm going to roll back on the floor to come on my back. So you can do that. And just relax. Maybe move to your mat if you are outside your mat after you try and relax on your back. Again, I'm going to stretch my arms up. Dropping both of my knees on the side again, keeping them separate this time maybe. I'm already feeling so much better in my body. There was so much stiffness because of cold that I was feeling, and so much tension that I feel just got released. Whew. Maybe resting your arms on the side, exhale, see if you can lift your hips up and drop them back. A few more rounds like this. Exhale to up and drop. And exhale, come back to the center. I'm going to make some other movement with my legs, a cycling kind of movement, bringing my knees closer to my chest one by one. Maybe resting my arms up or on the side, or if you want, you can make an arm movement as you make the knee movement to and fro. Like I said, explore, and whatever kind of movement that your body is asking you to make, you do that. There's no fixed movement that I'm following right now. I'm just allowing my body to flow the way it wants to flow. I have no reasoning for it, nothing. And stop. I'm going to relax for some time into stillness. Not making any movement, just still. No movement at all. Wherever you are, stop and stay still. cross your arms up above your head or stretch your arms up, holding on to your wrist. See if you can bring your feet together, roll over to your right. And then come back to the center, roll over to your left. Back to the center, rolling over to your right. And keep rolling for some time from side to side. Remember, there is no rule. You can bend your knees, keep them straight, whatever you feel like. If you're thinking, am I doing right? Am I doing wrong? We are doing something that we cannot be wrong. Everything is right because we are flowing. And in a flow, we are not wrong. We are neither wrong or nor right. And come back to the center. Whatever position you feels most close to you right now. Intuitively get into that position. And let us spend 2 minutes in silence. We are just left with our breath. So continue to be into your relaxation. Maybe to come out of it, interlace your fingers, stretch your whole body. And release, make whatever sound you feel like making. And whatever movement you feel like making to come out of this beautiful flow. The exploration of our body and breath that we have just delved into. Find your way to come up. So I hope you were able to build a connection with your body and following that flow. Our mind sometimes consistently tell us, oh, this may not be right, that may not be right. And such flow sessions, when you just allow yourself to express and explore your body, actually brings you out of that right, wrong, the restrictive practice. And sometimes I think it is necessary, especially when you're recovering from sickness like I am, or you have stiff body, or you have a day which is lazy, or you have a day which is already full of so many thoughts and you just want to free yourself up. So yes, even I didn't know, I just felt like doing this and I thought I should just record this session, and I did that. Of course, like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have been practicing yoga with me, then I hope to see you soon again in some other practice. Until then, I wish you a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.